Welcome to the 4-4 portal. In numerology, 4 represents stability and a foundation, also structure and balance and practical manifestation through grounded action in your reality, bringing through that divine snippet of wisdom, medicine, magic, and bringing it into the physical in your reality, that practical manifestation, taking action steps. I had a beautiful healer here with me this morning who took that action step in reaching out to connect and go on the journey of activating her inner healer to emerge as the true healer that she already is in this lifetime, and to bring that soul expression forward. And it was just absolutely beautiful to witness. And energies that were coming up, I wanted to share on because I just felt so potent for this for portal with strong energy of the tree and grounding and connecting to Mother Earth, and that giving you a sense of inner stability. Coming back to the root chakra again, if you can visualize roots coming up from the ground to hold and support you, to encase you, to surround you, to come up through your feet, to come up between your legs, up towards the root chakra and connecting you and feeling anchored and connected. It's almost, if you think of the Matrix, but connecting to the divine mother, the real, true Matrix, the mother, divine mother, and feeling rooted and anchored and connected into her loving energy of creation of all that is with Mother Earth. I did want to be actually outside recording with the mountains today. At the moment, I'm guided to come here. Hope that green connects you to something as well, the greens and the blues of nature. Do take some time today to get out into nature, to put your feet in the earth, to connect with the water elements. The 4 also relates to the 4 elements, aside from ether, the universal life force energy, but earth, wind, fire, water. And there may be one that you connect with most strongly, that is most prevalent in your chart. So looking at astrology, and I'm not an expert astrologist, and this channel is not even for that specifically. It's worthwhile looking at your chart to see if you have mostly water, earth, air, or fire elements, because you might identify as being a fire sign, but have predominantly water elements in your chart. That's me speaking on myself. I was speaking to someone about this earlier today also, on how you may identify as being your sun sign, but how you present yourself and in your personality is more your rising sign. And that's more your experience and what is being projected and your expression of self. And then your inner world, your introspective self, that may be hidden as a kind of you with you relationship, is your moon sign, the moon sign, that introspective, reflective energy, to look at them. I know that I did mention in a previous video to check out your North Node for your soul path Dharma, also came up today as well. So that is the opportunity to look at that and to go on that voyage of allowing yourself to truly follow your heart and soul. This is the main message of this 4-4 portal energy reading that I wanted to come on and share. And it is saying to me today to have the courage to follow your heart, knowing that you are anchored, rooted down into Mother Earth with a stable foundation, and with trust and surrender, you create your own stability within you, within your own energy. I was using this hourglass shape with this golden magic within, which is within you. You are magic. Your magic is within you. To give you the sense of how this is endless, say in the infinity symbol, endless, that you are constantly replenished, filled, whole within with golden liquid light. As in, this is the light and magic within you, constantly swirling, turning, rotating, that you are always filled, fulfilled, that you have everything within you. If you can connect to that energy of inner stability, anchoring yourself in, doing grounding practices to feel that energy within you. This is important because once you broadcast that frequency, that signal to the universe of I'm whole, stable, secure, fulfilled within me. I am and have everything within me. So you broadcast and create that reality for yourself, and your outer reality will start to pivot and shift and move in ways that you magnetize more what is the frequency match to you into your reality, such as my connection to that beautiful soul this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you for what came into my reality to share and co-create in, which was absolute magic. Following on from the magic of the previous video, are you with me? This is your time to truly go on that inner voyage, to see it as an opportunity, that any hardships that you may have faced or be currently perceiving yourself to be experiencing in external reality or in circumstances, to know that everything is happening for you. Everything is happening for your benefits, even obstacles and challenges that are inviting you to be who you truly are, to hold this light and frequency within you, to be the love that you need to experience, to be the love that you're choosing to create for yourself within your own energy, to radiate that out and to be that loving presence with others is absolutely beautiful, as magic and as a gift and as a blessing. And so as you are in that abundant state of overflow and giving and being in your joyful expression, so you create more of your heaven on earth. That's absolutely what we're here for in this channel. So this is the time for you to move in a new direction. And the new direction starts within you, anchoring in and claiming in that energy, grounding yourself, creating that trust and stability within your own energy, and following that inner spark, that excitement, what you feel guided to do, having the courage of your conviction to truly step out or to take action, to allow what you're declaring to the universe is the authentic divine expression of you to be magnetized to you through your emergence, emerging more as you. And this does require you to say no to whatever is no longer you, what is misaligned, what is draining your energy, what is sucking the soul out of you, almost, so to speak, any illusions that you may have, and to look underneath all of the things that you may feel that you are participating in, giving energy to, giving your attention to, being in environments, connections, relationships, even. And I've felt the need to speak on this for a while. It's coming right through me today. But you do yourself a disservice remaining in a connection that you know is not truly for you. And that not only is it not loving of yourself, but it's not loving of the other person, and it's an unkind in not freeing them to truly be in love themselves and to attract or be in connection and relationship with someone else who truly values, appreciates, and loves them. If you're in awareness that you are in a connection that is not fully aligned, it is your responsibility to be truthful with yourself and with the other person that you're in that partnership with. There's many people out there in the collective right now continuing to be in connections that they know are not authentically loving, but are remaining within that connection out of false illusions of security and stability for financial reasons, for housing reasons, whatever that may be, but under the illusion, the undercurrent of it, peeling everything else away is, if I remain here, this gives me a sense of structure and stability and safety and security, when that in itself is illusion. If we come back to frequency and how you generate and create your own safety, security, stability, everything that you require is within you. And when you free yourself from anything that is not aligning, you also free other energies to be more liberated in their expression and to be in greater truth. So I know that that can be one that may to land a little bit and settle if it's resonating with any of you, or if you know of anybody in those kind of dynamics, also to not intervene in any way, to allow everything to be as it is divinely perfect. I can't help but feel that when people know they are misaligned, they only continue to perpetuate their own suffering by remaining in situations. And this can even be in work dynamics, that you're remaining in a career or in a job that you know is not for you, and it's not the truest expression of your creativity or your soul gifts and talents that you're here to activate, ignite, and to express and to share, and how you benefit humanity through doing that, through singing your soul song, through sharing your writing, your poetry, your magic, your dancing, your energy, your gifts, your light, your truth, your medicine, your magic, and how we need that, and we need more of your shine. And I love connecting with others to talk about their North Node and their Dharma and their soul purpose and past lives and what they're here to transcend and break into, to emerge as this evolved version of you that takes you in the new direction of traveling on that journey within and out in the world and bringing your gifts to all of us. I'd like to read the descriptions on these cards now. First of all, today is a massive opportunity for you to realign, to ground, to be in the energy that you want to be broadcasting, so that you're attracting more and experiencing more of the resonance to that from a place of power, from a place of magic, from a place of truth, allowing yourself to be honest with yourself in that, so that you're in integrity and you truly move in the new direction. Okay, so coming to the cards, opportunity. First of all, I'm guided to read about the trees and about the initial description, apart from the extended message. An occasional owl hoot and the song of a solo coyote punctuate the stillness in the forest as a traveler walks through the pines. Light from a waning moon filters down through the canopy of needles and cascades across the floor. Sometimes the trees obscure the moon, but sometimes its illumination clearly shows the path ahead. Pines are one of the most ancient plant genera on the planet. They have existed nearly 3 times longer than all flowering plant species. Because most pines stay green all winter, they traditionally represent longevity, immortality, fertility, health, and abundance. The moon and her gossamer glow represents the feminine and receptive side of life, just as the moon receives and reflects the light of the sun. Symbolically, the moon represents receiving the goodness of the universe flowing to you. This is amazing. I'm taken back to how I was discussing this in recent sessions with clients, specifically women who are feminine in form and human form in this now lifetime, and wanting to lean into and trust in receptivity and being in their divine feminine flow. And how it's so beautiful. This is actually, wow, that I had someone here with me recently who I was encouraging to be on that frequency. Like, what are you truly wanting here? You're wanting to be more receptive, so allow yourself to be in receptive mode. Give yourself and treat yourself the way you want to be receiving treatment. And on her way home from my session, she went and bought herself a beautiful bunch of flowers, sent me a message saying she was happy out. She was already on the journey of pampering and spoiling herself. And what you're generating in your reality through that lathering love on yourself, like just loving on you, being kind to you, taking care of you, treating yourself the way you want to be treated, what that is drawing into your reality, then I am so excited and happy for her. And when you're in your excitement and in genuine appreciation and happiness and in the joy of what you're being and doing, you're so abundant. I said it even this morning with somebody. I was getting emotional again and said, I don't even actually have food in my fridge right now. I need to go to the shop and buy a few things. But sitting here with you right here and right now, having this conversation, I feel so incredibly rich. And she was saying, oh my God, you are in this energy. You absolutely are. And someone else saying to me recently, you're so successful. And I was just kind of taken aback by, this is funny that this is your perception and this is what the mirror is showing me. But it's in each and every now moment, regardless of external circumstances, regardless of what you have or don't have. This is something that is within you, within your own energy and your life force energy. Your breath, your pulsating, beating heart is your magic and richness and abundance and wealth and health and vitality and happiness and joy and everything. It This is everything. When you connect to that in every now moment, in every single day of I am magic, I am and have everything through my existence of the I am. And being that energy and broadcasting that energy makes you incredibly powerful and magnetic. This is your 4-4 portal opportunity. Step in, get on the frequency, get on the vibe, magnetize, magnetize, magnetize. Okay, so coming back to the extended message, getting excited. Gifts from the universe are ready to cascade into your life. Abundance, health, longevity, vitality, and joy are flowing to you gently and easily in the days ahead. Are you ready? Open up the portal, let it in. Yes. There may be times when the goodness of life feels like it's ebbing and flowing rather than a steady stream of fulfillment. This is similar to the moon peeking in between pine trees for a moment. But as you stay open and receptive, physical and emotional gifts will come into your life. And I would even reframe that with not will, but they come, as in all is now. Instead of bemoaning the fact that there isn't a steady and constant stream of joy and gifts from the universe, accept whatever you receive in a spirit of gratitude, in my previous video, and your bounty will increase tenfold. This is universal law. The more you are in blessing mode, the more you are truly blessed and you experience it and see it as your reality. So moving from there then to the voyage card description, going on a voyage. It says humpback whales. There is literally one just on the TV screen over there. He's just popped up. A massive whale emerging out of the ocean. Beautiful. And it's a humpback as well. Okay. Humpback whales make the longest journey of any mammal. They travel 14,000 miles. That's 22,000 kilometers every year. They spend the summer months near polar regions. And in the winter, they journey towards the equator to tropical waters. Among some native tribes, whales are considered to be protectors of travelers and journeyers, as well as guardians of the sea. This card indicates that no matter what your journey is and where it takes you, you have protectors at your side. So also getting Bastet energy coming through this morning, and she's the Egyptian deity that has the cat head and is a protector of cats and protector of the home, protected, and you are your home, your energy. This is your home. No matter where you are, wherever you are home. The protector of your home, the protector of you, the protector of your loved ones and family and all that you hold close to your heart. So the extended message from here is get ready. You're about to embark on a journey. It might be an inner sojourn or an outer voyage to a distant land. It might be a project or idea that is coming to life, being birthed through you. But most certainly you are an intrepid traveler, sallying forth into the unknown. Where do you want to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is the time to make it happen in the 4-4 portal. Get prepared, have a clear vision of what you want to experience, but also be prepared for the unexpected. This is part of the exhilaration of being a traveler in the unknown. Remember to enjoy the journey just as much as the destination. I would say even more, because when you are enjoying yourself in process, you're already a winner, you're already successful, you already are and have everything, you already are abundant. It's not about the outcomes, it's not about ticking a box, it's about you being in your element and being happy in the now, and that being your true measure of abundance and success. So strong and potent. So moving in that new direction, it says here, moving in a new direction. Okay, exactly. Welcome many opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to inner worlds. That's reflecting again the inner journey. The traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have the chance to go through a process of awakening and understand even more about the amazing qualities that you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone and that your angels and ancestors are there for you. This really strongly echoes sentiments that came up in my morning sessions today, and how the wounded warrior is the most effective and powerful transformative healer. The more you have gone through processes of pain, the more you have built a stable foundation for you to support others in sharing your wisdom and magic and medicine. Some of the best healers I know have been through some of the most traumatic experiences, because it has given them the stable foundation upon which they truly can stand on to offer guidance and support and wisdom and magic to others. And it's beautiful and it's a blessing. And you can give gratitude to it all. You can make complete peace with anything that has gone on in the past, knowing that it has all set you on the trajectory to create more of the life of your dreams. It has forged you in the fire. It has given you the resilience and the strength and the resources and the opportunities. It has brought you back to knowing that you are the magic and everything that you require and desire is already within you. Extended message from this card, thank you. The road you were on may not be the road, or the road you were on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving in every single moment of it in the now. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you have come and how you've really grown as a person, to celebrate that, to acknowledge the magic within you. Because this recognition will support you in going even further. And the 4-4 portal is saying, it is time to go big. It's time to declare and to command to the universe who you are, all you require and desire, and how you are ready. I'm ready with open arms to receive all the magic and goodness and opportunity and possibilities and abundance and wealth and success and happiness available to me right here, right now. A huge light coming up on the screen over there now. And there's a good chance that along the way, you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. You're calling in more of your heart and soul aligned tribe. Many relationships and connections can fall away. You may feel that you're closing out a cycle which you are now seeing through and seeing the truth of as having been potentially abusive, and to declare to the universe how you are choosing you, because when you choose you, you always win. Choosing to love yourself to deeper levels takes you higher on the ascension journey, even if that seems in your outer reality that you are going things alone for a while, or you may feel alone. Yet that also is an illusion when you're constantly surrounded by your spirit team and angels and guides, and you're so loved. If you can open yourself up to that, open yourself up to how sometimes you may feel isolated, because it's divine protection and it's preparing you. It's activating something in your energy. It's bringing you in that inner journey to reconnect with yourself and with your own magic so you can move forward in powerful new ways. Another thing that came up in the session this morning was, I'm now seeing a massive tree of life. How in your stillness and slowing down and connecting in nature, you can reconnect with the powerful truth of who you are, and that can propel you forward years in life. So slowing down and potentially having a year or 2 years of things not making much sense was coming, and it's not supposed to make sense because we're living a life of magic and following universal laws and not human laws, that you can propel yourself forward in magical ways in ascending on the elevator rather than following the linear timeline. If that may mean that you follow a simpler life, that you perceive yourself to have less in some ways, it's also opening you to greater abundance, to greater truth, to being more authentically you, in having the courage to truly follow your heart, so you expand in incredible ways that can bring in even greater abundance, opportunity, connections, resources, love at a deeper and a higher level, in a healthier, more secure attachment style with God and the universe, knowing that you are always provided for. You have the Mother Earth stability beneath you, and the Sky Father protection and provision and abundance flowing down through you from above, as above, so below, as within, so without. Thank you for listening. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you in next one. That's